This is the first screencast I've had. I'm going to keep this really brief because we went over most of these problems in class. But these are the Chapter 3 homework problems. Again, by testing time to get a curve, you want to make sure you have these corrected, clearly marked which ones you need to correct in your problem notebooks. Okay, so problem 11 I don't think anyone asked about, but essentially it was saying, like, find the resultant, draw out for the vector that's shown. So B was negative 4i hat plus 4j hat. So negative 4 in the x direction, positive 4 in the y direction. 5.65 is the resultant, 45 degrees north of west. You could have also said 45 degrees west of north. Letter B, C, and D kind of do the same things. Again, you could have said different angles for these. For example, instead of 27-ish degrees south of west, could have been 63 degrees-ish west of south. So hopefully those make sense. Problem 12, we went over that in class to draw it. I think my drawing's okay-ish, not great, but the resultant's around 3.2 at 72 degrees north of east, or 28 degrees east of north. 18, I think we went over in class. Talked about how you could figure that out. So essentially we've got those three things equal 1j hat, so B needs to be negative 3i hat and positive 5j hat. So you're given that A plus B plus C equals 1j hat. And then ended up doing this. Again, could have been 31 degrees west of north. Problem 29, we did not go over that. That's a little bit of a Pythagorean theorem. Didn't ask about the angle, just about the magnitude. So the AM displacement was 2000 I hat, 3000 j hat, 200 k hat. The PM displacement is negative 1500 I hat, 2000 j hat, negative 300 k hat. And so basically this is going east, west, north, north, upward, downward. So you end up negative 100 meters or 100 meters lower than where you started at the end of both hikes. The resultant is simply using the Pythagorean theorem for I, J, and K. So figured out the net displacement in each of those directions, squared all those, and it rounds to 5,000 meters. If you go to 2 sig figs, it comes out to about 5,030 meters if you go to 3 sig figs. 41 I did in class. This is how I started to do it. It's like, I think splitting everything into components first was better. So I was starting to think about like getting this resultant and then getting the resultant of this and seeing the difference in all of them. It's like, no, you dummy. Figure out components. So you want to go 500 north, 100 east, and you end up where you've gone 150 north, 260 east. So you need to go an additional 350 north, and you actually need to go 160 west, or negative 160 I hat. So that's what you need. I'm going to probably list that down here. You need to go... Actually, hold on, I'll fix that. So those ones. And so then I just draw that, 350 up, 160 over. They said they wanted the angle west of north, so I draw north first, then west. And that interior angle is west of north. And so it's around 380-ish paces, 25 degrees west of north. So hopefully that helps. And